feel so blessed I get to share my story with you, brothers and sisters, or people curious about Islam. I was raised in a very open family, Alhamdulillah, but my impression on Islam was always negative. Because of where I grew up, there was a lot of hate towards it. My family did not raise me to hate or pressure to be anything, but people in my surrounding are predominantly Christian and did not accept Islam. I grew up and still live in an area where there's church on every corner of a street. We didn't go to church occasionally. I tried very hard to believe and to be a part of Christianity growing up, but I never felt it was where I belonged. I remember always being fascinated with scarves and head coverings throughout my life and not knowing why. I would always find ways to secretly wear them, and now that I think about it, I feel that it was Allah's way of bringing me closer to Islam. For the longest time, I felt so unbelievably lost, and I thought there has to be somewhere I belong spiritually. I've tried almost every religion: Christianity, Buddhism, paganism, Hinduism. Every religion I tried to follow, I couldn't believe everything that was taught full heartedly. There was always something I did not agree with. There was a point in my life I was so frustrated with God, I gave up and was nothing. I did not want to be a part of religion. I have lived my life not ever feeling welcome in any religion I have researched. I did not ever feel a sense of belonging or a sense of home, but throughout these years, Islam was always there in the background. Whether it was Islamic videos popping up in my YouTube feed or driving by the only masjid I leave, I was always scared to show interest in Islam or read about it because of how society has shown it. I was part of the problem and did not want to be anymore. So I bought my very first Quran and started reading. I finally watched those Islamic YouTube videos I would keep seeing over the years. I went to masjid on a day where they were teaching the children, and they all welcomed me with open arms. I felt a sense of relief. I have not yet taken Shahada and I have not yet finished reading Al-Quran, but I know I'm home. When I came to Islam, I immediately knew this was home all along, and I felt like a fool for not finding it sooner. But Allah knows all and knew that this was when I was supposed to find Him. I completely surrendered myself to Islam and Allah as if falling into someone's arm and trusting they will catch you. It's an incredible feeling to surrender to God. When I first prayed Salat, wow, what a peace. When I first prayed Dua, I felt Allah's love wash over me like a stone. My entire life was a desert that has never seen a drop of rain, and when I prayed and surrendered to Allah, I flourished and bloomed. Growing up, I tried praying to God, but never felt comfortable or really felt that connection. But as soon as I prayed, as a Muslim, I could feel Allah everywhere. Alhamdulillah. Islam has impacted my life and my entire being. Because of Islam, I choose to see everything as a blessing. I'm at peace with things I'm not in control of because I know Allah is. Islam has showed me how to be a better person and to be grateful for everything, especially the things I take for granted. I'm so blessed, mashallah. If you're thinking about reverting or are curious about Islam, you're not alone. Do not be afraid. You have brothers and sisters walking this path that loves you, and Allah who loves you, and you found Islam for some reason. It is up to you to decide why, inshallah.